Yeah, man.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not listening to no fucking dirt sheet reports ever again. That was my bad. I'm
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it.
so I'm over
You were
here.
definitely wrong.
So I'm over here believing fucking Dave Meltzer, who's been like a reporter for the Wrestling Observer for like a long time. Like he's been like reporting on wrestling news since like the 70s. And I'm hearing him say, oh, the match is gonna go on first. But of course, he's wrong a lot. I don't know why I just decided that that day of all days, he's just gonna be correct. But no, Cena Gunther did not go on first. In hindsight,
Even when you said it, I'm like,
right. In hindsight, using my brain, that should not have made sense. But whatever. I saw a headline and I read with it. My bad. But whatever. Enough preamble. Let's get with this. Let's do this. Cena Gunther was a great match.
yeah.
It was like the match itself, before you even get to the decision, it was a great match, right? It's a good contrast of styles, you know, with these two. Gunther being this slow, methodical powerhouse character, while Cena's being, well,
3 moves.
John's, let's say like 6 at this point.
Lord.
Look, he pulled out moves that he wasn't like.
Punch ain't a move.
I'm talking about the top rope leg drop that he was doing a lot. I kind of wish he would have pulled out that Canadian Destroyer he started doing, but whatever. He's older, so probably can't really do that for real, for real. But the good contrast of styles, of course, and then we get to the ending. The ending. Now, I remember you saying last week that there was no way Cena would lose.
Oh man, I was totally wrong. Oh my God, Triple H.
There's no way Cena
Hunter.
would lose his last match. Not only did he lose, Gunther tapped him out. With a smile on his face, he tapped him out.
That boy said him.
After which, there was like a touching tribute at the end, kind of reminiscent of like Hogan's last match when Batista and Cena put their belts on him. Punk and Rose did the same thing to him. He let his armbands and his shoes in the ring. Really touching tribute. I think that was the correct decision. I think Cena, that match ending was the correct decision.
Well, this is how I feel. This is the reason why I feel like it wasn't. Is because at the end of the day, you only get one John Cena.
Yeah.
That's first. And in that moment, you have to decide, you know, they've been saying the slogan forever, for years, you know, what's best for business and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
At that moment, you got to decide, is it about this man who's put all these time, all these years, did everything right, always said yes, showed up every time, did every make a wish, did every handshake, did every fan meet and greet, did anything we ever asked for him. Let's tell him let's take him out with the biggest bang. Like, let's give him all the bells and whistles. Like, let's show him, or do we focus on the company? Because the thing about focusing on the company is you could always pick that back up on Raw. Like, you don't letting him win and then Gunther having, you know, oh, something happened or whatever, that was a fluke or whatever he would say to keep it going on Raw. He still would have had the same heat of everybody booing him. He still would have had the fuck you Gunther that they want.
Yeah.
But I do rock with the heat he got from it though.
Oh, the heat he got was nuclear.
I do rock with that.
Triple H. Before I get to why I think it was a good decision, Triple H, you have a star now. Gunther is your top heel. You have to capitalize on this. You can't fuck this up. And I'll explain why in a minute. Cena tapping out the way he did to me symbolizes this character who is accepting of his fate, you know? Like, he's trying to keep up. That's the reason why he's doing this whole retirement tour in the first place. He said, like, the moment I feel like I can't really do it anymore, I gotta hang it up. It's really hard to walk away from professional wrestling. It's really hard when you're a wrestler in the ring. It's really hard to walk away. It's why Hulk Hogan couldn't walk away after his retirement in WWE. It's why Ric Flair couldn't walk away after his retirement in WWE. It's why even Shawn Michaels, the one person we thought was sacred in the whole retirement talk, came back for one more ass match in Saudi Arabia. But I really hope this one is spinal. But what symbolizes to me is he's in the rear naked choke, right? He can't get to the ropes. He's fighting, but he accepts within himself, right? I can't go anymore. You know, I think this is my time. This is a younger man's game. I just simply don't got it anymore. And that's why he accepted it. That's why he had a smile on his face, and he finally decided it's time to tap. It's a big passing of the torch.
So that was like a metaphor of never giving up. It's like, I'm finally giving up.
Not like I'm finally giving up. It's really more or less like, yeah, never give up. But in that moment, I think John's like accepting, like, I think, okay, I'm trying to formulate this with words. In that moment, John Cena, like I said, he's just accepting his fate. Um, yeah, his motto is never giving up, and hustle, loyalty, respect, and all that. And he can still hold that true because of all the stuff he's done throughout his career, no matter what. It's just that in that specific moment, yeah, you can only like not give up so much, especially in this younger man's game of wrestling. Even though Gunter's like only like what 10 years younger than Cena, but I don't know. It's just like a very like kind of storybook ending to me, Even though this is like the fourth time in his entire career that he's ever tapped out. So that's really interesting. However, what I'm really scared of is WWE potentially fucking up this capitalization for Gunther. Because not only did you have him tap out, one of the greatest of all time, but this is the second person he's retired this year, right? He retired Goldberg earlier this year.
You right.
So
damn, you're right.
If you don't capitalize on this and you just like have Gunther blowing in the wind, then what the fuck was this for? You could potentially blow your top heel in Gunther. This man is a superstar at this moment in time. Like he's like in this. He retired John Cena. Like he made John Cena tap. Who else can say that except for him? It's such a big place that he's put himself upon with that happening. And I really hope that the company can like capitalize it and make him the star that I see him as.
I guess I definitely see him winning the Royal Rumble. I definitely see that coming. I guess I'm just trying to think, how would they fuck it up though? Because if he has another run like he had, it was cool.
Yeah.
That ain't Triple H and them fault for him putting a title on him and he's not having banger after banger.
I mean, I think he was having banger after banger while he was champ. I think at that moment in time, though, the reason he lost the belt in the first place was because they wanted to get the Jey Uso run to try. And if they can fuck it up, they can fuck it up in so many ways, but one way would just be like you can't have him lose so easily to people in the mid card or people like that. Because like if you have him tap out John Cena, and then 2 weeks later, he's losing clean to like Damian Priest. No disrespect to Damian Priest, but just an example. Then what was all that for? If you have like this sort of like delicate piece of fire in China that you got to handle delicately in order for it to still work. Like, I don't know. I hate to be in that position of how you're going to position Gunther now afterwards, but I am very curious to see how it's going to go. And this is also like another point where I will say this is like another like big exodus of fans, similar to Stone Cold versus McMahon when they like Stone Cold and McMahon when they shook hands, or when Hulk Hogan left, or when Stone Cold finally left, or when WCW folded and got back with WWE. It could be like another big exodus of fans. A lot of people say they're leading with Cena when he's done. So I guess we shall see what the future holds for real.
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna really miss 3-year-olds? Like, I'm just saying.
3-year-olds. But correct decision, like I said, and it even leads into the next night on Raw, where he does that thing that Roman Reigns did after his match with the Undertaker. He got in the ring, and though he said more than one sentence, he just oozed like that heel energy. He said, when I faced John Cena, I made him tap out like a little bitch. You can't, and everybody's like looking at him sort of away, and now he seems to be having his eyes on AJ Styles because he's retired next year as well. this is it. This is your top. This is your guy. What were you say? This man's a stud. This is your top heel. Like whether you like it or not, you gotta be like so delicate with him right now. It's crazy. Also, Gunther, if you retire Brock Lesnar, my life is yours. I promise you. Retire Brock Lesnar, and my life is yours. I promise you. You will usurp Bryan Danielson as my favorite wrestler of all time. I promise you.
I was thinking about that too, because I was like, okay, boom, he wins the Royal Rumble, but how do they get him to that dream match of Brock Lesnar and Gunther at WrestleMania if he wins the Royal Rumble? Brock Lesnar wins the title, beat Punk or somebody? Cody?
I don't want that to happen, but it seems like that might have to happen if it's gonna be Gunther and Lesnar at Mania. He's got to get his title off somebody. And by the way they're looking at it, it could be Punk, because it seems like they're running back Drew and Cody again. I don't know.
Drew and Cody at WrestleMania?
Not Mania, but like right now, they're doing that feud right now. It could go to WrestleMania. I hope it doesn't.
That ain't a WrestleMania match at all.
I hope it doesn't, but shit. I mean, I guess we shall see what happens, but fuck.